Tell them what we're doing. They saw it. Oh, I gotta sneeze. No, not. Okay, go ahead.
Good morning. We are making muffins.
We are. We've got them ready. The oven is preheating, or waiting on that to preheat. I need to take my medicine real quick. And yeah, we're making muffins this morning. I told Delaney yesterday when she went to school that when we got home, Ren and I made muffins when we got home for breakfast. So she's like, I want muffins tomorrow. So I told her we'd fix them. And tell them what we don't have today.
School because it's raining.
No school today because it's raining. So Hurricane Michael. Yes, Hurricane Michael. It hit Florida really bad. I haven't seen all the damage. I need to go look that up. But it looked really bad. It came in like a really strong Category 4. So if you were in the path of that, I hope everybody's okay. But now it's like a tropical depression here. If I'm right. I haven't checked like the weather this morning on that. You want to eat, don't you? She's like, I am so ready to eat. But now it's a lot of rain and I think we're getting some wind. So anyways, all the schools around here canceled just to be safe. And I get that because, you know, teen drivers on the road and buses and all that. So definitely want to be safe. So their preschool follows the county school inclement weather policy. And so they closed too. So we're just having a fun little non-school day. We're gonna watch movies today. I actually had every intention of going and getting the girls' fall clothes today while they were both at school because both of them were supposed to be at school today, and then maybe going to like Sam's Club and stuff. But because it's raining so hard, I'm definitely not bringing the girls to do that. I see kids playing outside. Let's see. Oh yeah, our neighbors are playing outside in the soaking rain. Okay. They are soaking wet. But yeah, they are soaking wet, lady. Anyways, we're gonna eat our breakfast and watch the movies today. And can I have a lazy day? I might put something in the crock pot for later. So that way I don't have to worry about supper later. Yeah, the winds are, it is pretty windy outside. So what do you want to do? Soup? I don't know. I don't think I have anything for soup. What kind of soup would you like? I wish I had soup.
Oh.
Because it would be a good day for it. But I don't think we have anything for it.
How about potato soup?
Oh, that would be really good. But, I might have the stuff for it. I'd have to look. Because all I need is potatoes and milk and flour. I don't know what all I need for it. I've made like different recipes. Some recipes I can make it really simple.
How about
what?
something that I like?
What do you like?
Strawberries and muffins.
You can have strawberries with your muffins. That'll be a good breakfast, okay? Something funny is Delaney is really picky on her butter, on her waffles, muffins. And so I grabbed this butter and I was gonna put a little bit on her muffins. She's like, Mama, that is not the butter I like. She does not eat this Country Crock butter. She will only eat this kind. She can tell a difference. And there is a difference to me too, but she does not like this kind. So I bought this one just in the big thing last time I was at Walmart. But for her, I'm gonna have to start sticking with this kind because she will not eat it on her waffles. If I fix that Country Crock on her waffles, she will not touch it. But I've got some breakfast. Ren's got her breakfast eating it. And we've got some Halloween Town 3. We've already watched 1 and 2. Delaney loves this movie. Now we've got the 3rd one. We're about to turn that on. I could probably cry right now. I'm just waiting to check on our basement. There's a lot of rain here. Our basement is very flooded. Very flooded right now. Not just a little bit. There's a lot of water down there. We got stuff all in the floor. Ethan is, I hope, on his way home right now. I've already shed a few tears downstairs. But it's so bad. Oh. It could be worse. It could be worse. Like, it could be like completely water down there or something. But this has happened one other time before. Once or twice. I think just once. I actually need to tell him to probably stop and grab a dehumidifier. It just does not look good. I know, like a mess. This is how I'll be all day. But a little update, Ethan's on his way home. He's stopping at the rental store to grab a dehumidifier for our basement. And we're gonna get down there and we're gonna try to tackle this ourselves. Like I said, this happened like one other time. It last time it happened, it was more in our carpet. I wouldn't say more than we have now, because right now it's in our carpet and in the unfinished part in our basement. So last time there was a lot more in our carpet, but we had a dehumidifier last time too. The one we're renting now is bigger. We're renting it for a week to hopefully get all that water out. We do not want water in our basement. I will say though, I don't know if we will ever buy a house with a basement again. It's just so stressful when things like this happen. But I mean, it's only happened, I think, 2 times in the last 6 years. But still, like, it is a mess. Yay for that. Oh, that's a whole lot bigger than the one we've used before. It is, the wind is really hard out here right now. Like the gusts, and it's kind of scary. It was definitely like the last hurricane we had. Y'all remember that? I vlogged about that. Hurricane Florence. We were supposed to, I don't know, it was supposed to be pretty bad around here too. This is worse, and it really, like, nobody was prepared around here for this. Just the rain and then some winds. There's trees down everywhere, from what my mom said, like flooding in so many places. Whenever I called about the dehumidifier, that thing is huge. That thing is huge. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we needed that thing for a week. But it was a lot cheaper to do it for a week versus daily. But yeah, it's just a whole lot worse than than we were thinking, at least. Ren and I are headed downstairs to show y'all the progress. I know I've said this, but excuse how I look today. Oh, it's just a mess down here, and it's been a little bit of a rough day, but we are making progress. Still not perfect. Hardly ever vlog down here because our basement is a mess, but yes! So half of our basement is finished, and I got the worst of it, and half is unfinished. So the floors, we have carpet in the finished part, and they're very, very wet. We've been down here all day with the shop vac right there. We've been using that to get, like, we went over them several times to get water. Also, we have like a little storage shed on this part, and it's still got water in it, and it's still leaking a little bit. And so I think it's definitely getting better as far as the leaking, and you guys probably don't even care to hear this, but it's definitely getting better. So we actually figured out, it's been like 5 years ago. Ethan said it was right after we lost the quads is when we had leaking last time. And so it's been a while, but this time it's definitely, I feel like, a good bit worse than it was the last time it did it. So I feel like I need to do something with his hair. But yeah, we're making progress. We'll probably be down here. We've been down here like all day since Ethan got home. Thankfully Ethan's brother came to help too. He just left, but we'll probably be down here after the kids go to sleep and go over the carpets one more time. Hopefully this dehumidifier will get a lot of it up. Let me know if you guys have ever had this problem. It really, honestly, let me show you this too. This is our unfinished part, and that's all of our stuff that was like in between both sides, and we had to clear out the finished part and go ahead, cutting off the light. Anyways, we had to go ahead and clear out the finished part, put everything over there. As soon as all this is over with and done with and cleaned and all that, Ethan and I are getting down to our basement and doing a huge, and I mean huge, purge. Getting rid of a lot of stuff. I told him about the KonMari method and how we're gonna use that to get rid of the stuff. If it does not bring us joy, we're getting rid of it. That's the KonMari method. But, anyways, I feel like I'm out of breath from carrying this little chunk. You're a little chunk. And then, yeah, been down there all day. I took a couple breaks, trying not to overdo it, but now we're ready for supper. What do you want for supper, Lainey? What do you want for supper? This girl's already snacking. You're snacking. You want supper? Let's see what Daddy wants. Well, what do you think you're doing? Is that a good snack? Are you eating Cheetos? And drinking Lainey's drink. How lovely. You love Lainey's cups, don't you? We're gonna have to get you some big girl cups like that. Is that your favorite? Is it Cheetos? Can I have a bite? Can I have one? Can I have one? Give me a bite. You look so cute in a little onesie. So cute. Yesterday, she was eating like some like little cheese puff type things, and I asked her if I could have a bite. She came, I had my mouth open, stuck it in my mouth and took it back out and ate it. She's like, haha, just kidding. Tell them what Daddy just went and got us for supper. Mexican food. We got a burrito with rice. Lenny and Ren got quesadillas with some chips. Ren, this child loves some salsa and chips. More than cheese dip and salsa, or cheese dip and chips. So that's pretty crazy for a kid to like that more. There you go. Yummy. Here comes Daddy. He went to check on the basement. Does it look good? Does it look all right?
Let me go get my...
It is what it is. It's just gonna take time.
Yeah, that's very true. I have two squeaky clean little girls in the bathtub. I really need to take a shower myself because I didn't get to that this morning when I saw what was in our basement. But I just washed my hair last night, but look at this. Look at that. I'm gonna have to rewash it because I don't think there's nothing I can, look at that. I don't think there's anything I can do for that except for rewashing it. So yeah. I will be rewashing my hair tonight or in the morning. Probably in the morning because I'm so tired after today. I'm about to get the girls out of the bathtub. Ren has actually not had a nap today. She had like a 10 or 15 minute nap in the car with Grandma, but I know this child has to be so tired, and so she's about to go to bed. It's like 7:30, so she's ready for bed. And emptying out the bucket that goes to our dehumidifier. I'm just sitting there holding it so no water comes out of it, but just checking things out again before we go to bed. I think we might try to go over, I don't know, we might try to either go over them again tonight, definitely tomorrow for sure, to try to get more water out, but hopefully this dehumidifier will get lots of water out tonight. I don't think I've told them, but tell them how many gallons we've got. Probably between 80 to 100 gallons, don't you think, in all? So far, just from our shop vac, we've got like 80 to 100 gallons. That's a 10-gallon shop vac, and we've emptied it probably at least 8 times. And that's not including, we also use the carpet cleaner because it was getting the water up really well, sucking the water up. So yeah, gallons and gallons and gallons of water, which seems so crazy. So that, gonna empty that again. Oh yeah, the water looks so nasty every time he empties it in the shop vac. But anyways, if you guys were in the path of this and got, you know, like it could have been so much worse for us. Like a tree could have fell on our house, or we could have been like in the middle of it or something, like people were in Florida. So I'm definitely thankful that nothing like that happened, but it just stresses me out whenever I know that there's water just sitting in our basement, because I know water can do a lot of damage, and we're trying to take care of it the best we can, but I just get really stressed out over that. Like this morning, I was in tears a little bit before I called Ethan. No, actually after I called Ethan. I had shed a few tears, but it just, I don't know, it just stresses me out a lot. But anyways, we're getting it. I feel better about it, that we've got this dehumidifier. We've got some of the water up. I just can't believe how much water is in our carpet. Well, hello, Daddy-o. Hello. Yeah, no, I bet you are. He had a half a day of work. Said, I gotta go. Came home.
Half a day at work.
And moved a bunch of furniture, or not really furniture. Moved a ton of stuff out of the basement. Cleaned a lot. We all did. Like we all worked hard, but you worked extra hard. I took a couple breaks to rest. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog and get Delaney to bed and get ourselves to bed because I'm really tired. I actually went ahead and took a shower, washed my hair real quick. I did not get a video up today because me and Ren were so lazy yesterday. It was just so rainy. So after we dropped Delaney off at school, Ren and I actually come home, ate breakfast, she got up on the chair with me, the recliner, and we both fell asleep. I was supposed to be filming a video and we fell asleep. So anyways, I didn't get a video up today, so I gotta go edit this. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.